Today, we're diving into a gut-wrenching game from September 17, 2025, where the Los Angeles Dodgers bullpen, led by a struggling Blake Treinen, collapsed in a 9-6 loss to the Philadelphia Phillies at Dodger Stadium. Shohei Ohtani was straight-up electric, but it wasn't enough to save LA from another late-inning meltdown. This game's got everyone talking about the Dodgers' postseason chances, so let's break down the key plays, Treinen's rough night, Ohtani's brilliance, and what fans are saying on X. Grab your snacks, let's get into it. Let's set the scene. The Dodgers, sitting at 84-66, are fighting to hold their NL West lead over the Padres, now just 2 games back, per ESPN. They're also chasing a first-round playoff bye, but the Phillies, who clinched the NL East with a 6-5 extra-inning win the night before, are 5.5 games ahead for the number 2 seed, per The Athletic. This series was a playoff preview, and Game 2 was wild. Ohtani, the two-way unicorn, started on the mound and was untouchable, 5 hitless innings, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts on 68 pitches, per NBC Los Angeles. The Dodger Stadium crowd of 44,063 was hyped, chanting MVP, as he kept Phillies bats silent, per MLB.com. Offensively, Ohtani crushed his 50th homer of the season to tie the game at 6-6 in the 8th, a 415-foot blast, per AP News. The guy's unreal, pitching a gem and mashing homers in the same game. But then, the bullpen happened. Manager Dave Roberts pulled Ohtani after 5 to manage his workload post-elbow surgeries, per ESPN. In comes Justin Wrobleski in the 6th, and it's a disaster. The Phillies, down 4-0, erupted for 6 runs. Bryce Harper doubled to score 2, Brandon Marsh smashed a 3-run homer, and Max Kepler added a solo shot, per NBC Los Angeles. Wrobleski's ERA ballooned to 4.52, and the crowd booed as Roberts yanked him, per AP News. Then, in the 9th, with the game tied 6-6, Blake Treinen took the mound. This dude's been a rock for LA, 7-3, 1.93 ERA in 50 games, per MLB.com, but he's been shaky since a hip injury in August, per Los Angeles Times. Treinen got 2 quick outs on 5 pitches, but then it unraveled. A double, a walk, and a crushing 3-run homer by Rafael Marchán gave Philly a 9-6 lead, per ESPN. Game over. Treinen's post-game comments were raw. It's not effort, it's not prep. Sometimes things just aren't working, per AP News. Let's talk Treinen's struggles. The 37-year-old righty, a key piece of LA's 2020 and 2024 World Series runs, signed a 2-year, $22 million deal last December, per Wikipedia. He's been clutch, with a 0.94 whip and 56 strikeouts in 46.2 innings this year, but injuries, a bruised lung and hip discomfort, sidelined him earlier, per MLB.com. Since returning, he's had moments of brilliance, like a clean 8th inning in a no-hit bid on September 9, per MLB's X-Post. But his recent meltdowns, including this one and a blown save against Baltimore on September 6, have fans worried. The Sporting Tribune notes LA's bullpen ranks 19th in ERA at 4.20, with 75 homers allowed, 4th most in MLB. Treinen's fastball, once clocked at 98 miles per hour, looked flat, and his control was off, per Dodger Blue. Roberts defended him post-game, saying, "I had the guys I wanted," but admitted, "It doesn't always work out," per Los Angeles Times. Ohtani's heroics kept LA in it. The bottom of the order got them a 3-0 lead in the 2nd. Alex Call's 408-foot solo homer and Kike Hernandez's 2-run shot off Christopher Sanchez, per ESPN. Andy Pages singled, and Mookie Betts added a sac fly, per Dodger Blue. Ohtani's 8th-inning homer and Alex Call's sac fly tied it, but the bullpen couldn't close. This was LA's 18th blown lead loss since July 4, per ESPN, and their 14th one-run loss in 20 tries, per Daily News. Fans are freaking out on X. At Noah Cameras posted, "Treinen can't get an out and our bullpen's a mess. Padres are coming for the division," while at MLB tweeted, "The Phillies answer right back with Marchán's homer." At UDogPound called Ohtani a cheat code, but even he couldn't save this one. The bigger picture? LA's bullpen is a postseason liability. Los Angeles Times calls it, not a championship bullpen, pointing to failures from Treinen, Tanner Scott, 5.01 ERA, and Alex Vesia, who gave up a Bryce Harper homer the night before. Clutch Points notes this collapse was historic, the first time since 1906 a team had 5+ no-hit innings from a starter and still allowed 9+ runs, thanks to the pen. With 11 games left, Roberts is sticking with his trust tree of relievers, per The Athletic, but fans aren't sold. Reddit's r/Dodgers, with 2K upvotes, has you/Heartbreak Hustle ranting, Treinen's cooked, and we're toast in October without fixes. Phillies Nation sees Philly as the likely NLDS foe, and with Zach Wheeler out, LA's got a shot, if the bullpen holds. What's next? Game 3 pits Jesus Luzardo, 14-6, 4.03 ERA, against Blake Snell, 4-4, 2.79, per ESPN. Can LA avoid a sweep and keep their buy hopes alive? Or is the bullpen their Achilles heel? Drop your thoughts in the comments, Team Ohtani or Team Fire the Pen? Hit that like button, share with your baseball crew, and check our other MLB breakdowns for more. Catch you in the next one.